John Milton, Paradise Lost, Satan's Speech. Enjoy. One of the best motivational speeches ever. So powerfully convincing. You are the master of your own destiny. And if you're down now, it's just because he struck hard. But a good rhetorician chooses the promises he wants, builds up a logical argument, and dresses it in the most magniloquent style. And what if the rhetorician is the father of lies himself? Satan. Satan, once God's favorite angel, has been thrown down from heaven as a consequence of his rebellion, and is now in hell. He maintains his arrogance, reacting with extreme pride to God's punishment. He claims to feel better now that he is far from God, and sees himself as the new possessor of hell, where he intends to reign. He even asserts that God cannot now drive them out of hell. He is proud and thirsty for power. His priorities are to be free from God's control and to be the master of a realm. He is a leader because he guides his fallen angels in their new possession, which qualifies him as the antagonist to God and shows that he possesses some of the qualities of an epic hero. Satan compares heaven and hell, drawing contrasts. The fairest realm is heaven, identified as the happy fields, while hell is antithetical to heaven, as it is mournful and full of horrors. Satan, however, prefers hell as it is, where his dominion is absolute in his view. Satan delivers a grand declamatory speech to motivate his fallen angels to continue fighting, though in hell, and he speaks in grand rhetoric. His lies sound powerfully convincing. For example, he pretends to be in hell by his own choice, and that God is superior to him only in force, while he was in fact confined to hell by God, who is above him by nature and not by force. Satan declares himself to be a liar, as he claims that his mind creates whatever he wants. The mind is its own place. His lies are based on his ability as a good rhetorician. He chooses the premises he wants, builds up a logical argument, and dresses it in the most magniloquent style. He uses long sentences, exclamations, rhetorical questions, inversion of normal syntax, and invocation as he appeals to his subjects, warriors, and makes his thinking clear to them. These features are typical of Milton's grand style, which he considered suitable for the epic. Satan's rebellion is possible because God has left Satan's will intact, even if he uses it to rebel against him. God's antagonist, Satan, is given the full stature of an epic hero in his initial rebellion. He has great energy, courage, self-confidence, and contempt for pain, as well as a longing for independence and freedom from a God that Satan depicts as a despotic figure. He became the prototype of the absolute rebel, with none of the weaknesses and faults to be found in Marlowe's Faustus, who is only a man and despairs of salvation, thus damning himself. Satan does not desire salvation. He intends to reconquer what he has lost. His heroism is so powerful that William Blake, a romantic poet and an engraver, said that Milton was of the devil's party without knowing it, that he admired Satan as a rebel.